Here are Camino's 2-week-old puppies. Eyes are open. They are starting to try to walk around with their bellies off the ground a little bit. They're still pretty much sleeping all day long and eating, but oh, their coats are getting so thick and lush. They're silky soft. And we have some interesting color things happening. So, boys. This is Carter. Carter is one of the black and silver boys, but look at his face. See what looks like eyeshadow around his face? Are you frowning at me? Yes. Okay, Carter is going to look like Beamer. He's going to look like Daddy. He's actually more of a silver, salt and pepper, than he is black and silver. See the white under the bum? He's got the white bum, but his coat around his ribs, under his ribs. See how light it is underneath there? When he gets his hair cut around 6 weeks, he's going to look a lot like his daddy. And his sister, Countess, is the same. She has got the same salt and pepper shading to her eyes, but she has a little bit more on the legs. Her brother doesn't have more of the black and silvery type markings. Just really cool colors. See the shading underneath there? So this is Countess. She is the smallest in the litter, and she is staying pretty tiny so far. It's only 2 weeks. Now my liver tan boys. Okay, this is Caleb. He is the firstborn. He's one of the 3 biggest in the litter. You can see he's also got the white shading under the bum, but I think he's going to be more liver pepper all over than he is, or maybe liver. He's got the shading around the eyes a little bit. Hey, pretty boy. But very cool what's happening with the color. And then this is, oh gosh, I've forgotten. This is the boy with the really white chest and the little white goatee. Yes. Camino has come in to try to clean puppies. Thank you very much, Camino. That's not helpful. So he has a little bit more of the shading on the paws and the eyes, like his salt and pepper / black and silver sister. So it will be interesting to see what color comes in on his face. And last but not least is the party girl. And you are a go-getter. Look at her face. Hi, pretty girl. You see how she also has what looks like eyeshadow around her eyes? And Camino, you're making her pee on me. Thank you very much. Oh, she has a thick, lush coat. Yes, she is. She does. And she is going to be more salt and pepper party rather than black party, because again, you can see, well, you can kind of see, if Camino doesn't get her face in the way. She has the silvery shading underneath. And your guys are hiding now. This is not helpful. Camino, it's a good girl. You're being a good mommy. Here, you want to clean that one? Puppies are just starting to learn to pee on their own. But if they don't pee on their own, then Camino has to make them pee by cleaning their bums. So we're watching to see if they are starting to pee on their own, so that we can set up their pen a little differently so that they have a chance to. Thank you, Camino. That's much better. Cooper, get your nose out of there, grumpy old man. And see the shading on her head? It's hard to see in this light, but there is gray shading underneath the dark. Yes. Hey, Charlotte. And you are Caleb. And Carter is at the bottom here. This one's Carter. This one's Countess, Charlotte, and gosh, for the life of me, I cannot remember your name. That's terrible. But you know who you are, don't you? Yes, you do. You've already cleaned him. You cleaned him when I was picturing him earlier. The faces. You can barely see the faces, they're so dark. Yeah, so puppies are getting nails trimmed today. They're getting their bums trimmed because they're so fluffy already at 2 weeks. And there's Camino. She's being a good mommy. Hey, Cammy? Hi, pretty girl. Hello, how are you? Yes. Good girl.